My name is Dominic Verdell. My wife Carrie and two daughters, Lexi and Brooke, are part of Family Camp 5 this year. This is our 4th year at Family Camp, and we've had just an amazing week. And this is one of the most important weeks of our year, a chance when we can get together as a family, we can invest in one another. It gives me as a dad an opportunity to make sure that my kids know just how important they are to me. And from sun up until sundown, we get to spend time together, enjoying, doing fun activities together. It just makes for an amazing, amazing week. Probably the favorite thing for us, aside from being together, are some of the great activities that we get to do. We get to do things like stomping the creek and chasing my 7- and 3-year-old around through the creek, picking up crayfish, doing stuff like that. Just is an opportunity that's second to none. My girls love the pool. We love doing things that we don't otherwise get to do in our day-to-day week. A highlight for us each and every year is the amazing staff that the camp has. I have no idea how Lanny and the team do it, but they always have the most amazing counselors. Each year when we've had the opportunity to be here, my girls get to spend time with godly young men and young women who love them, who love the Lord, and both my wife and I are able to send them off with full confidence that they're going to be safe, they're going to have a great example, and they're going to have young people who really, I hope, my daughters will have the opportunity to really emulate someday, that they'll grow up to be the kind of men and women that they see at camp each and every summer. When I think of some of the things that I learned this week, I really feel that the Lord spoke to me in a really significant way, helping me to realize that for me, in my life, so much of my effort goes into getting the approval or the affection, the love of people who care about me and are interested in me conditionally, where I've got a great wife and 2 kids and ultimately God who love me unconditionally, and so often they don't get the time that they deserve. And as I look at my life and I come back to my office and my job and what my world looks like starting on Monday morning, I've got a real opportunity to help them, help the people who love me no matter what, to realize how deeply I care for them. And that's something that the Lord's really spoken to my heart over the past week. We look forward to coming back next year. This is a highlight of our year, a highlight of our summer. We know no matter what happens, there's going to come a Sunday night somewhere where we're going to be able to sing campfire songs together, where we're going to be able to spend a week together, and we're going to be able to invest in one another's lives. We wouldn't miss it for anything. We're looking forward to Family Camp next year, and we hope it comes very, very soon.
Well, it's been a great week at camp. It's been wonderful having you here. And we're just so thrilled at the number of people who know and love camp. There are many families, many people find camp to be holy ground. We thought we'd ask one of those families who have been involved for many years if they'd just tell us why they love camp. Let's see what they say.
In my role at camp, I've served as a camp pastor and a camp staff pastor, and I got to see young people grow up in the Lord and become the future leaders of America's church. And now I'm in the role as a parent where I get to send my kids to camp, and I know that they're going to be in good hands and that they're going to be challenged in their faith and they're going to grow in their faith. And now with a daughter who is working on staff, I'm watching her grow.
I like swimming, and I also like learning about Jesus, and I also like making new friends.
I worked at camp 3 summers when I was a teen, and those 3 summers were really transformational for me because I got challenged in my own spiritual walk, and I got to see that serving God was really a lot of fun. There can be a lot of adventure and laughter and joy in serving God and doing things for Him.
I'm really, really happy that so many people are willing to work so hard to make this camp as good as they can for us so that we can enjoy it very much.
I'm really excited about going to camp this year because I'm doing discipleship camp, and my sister went before me and she said there's a lot of adventure aspects and also spiritual adventure, so I'm really excited to go this year.
What I love about camp is the staff. Even when I was a camper and even now that I am on staff, I loved their encouragement and all the happiness that they had. I like the gym class because I get to hang out with my friends, and Dan Kennedy has some really awesome games that we can play.
great. One of the things I really love about Camp Hebron is it's so many things to so many people. But the thing we all have in common is we find holy ground in camp. And we're so glad you were here with us this week. And we hope that you'll want to come back and, like the Hogsheads, be involved in a lot of different ways. You can come to more programs. You can invite others to come and enjoy the fun with you. We would love to have you give of your time and your talent as a volunteer and your treasure as you support things like the A-frame chapel that they were standing in front of, which came about through the generosity of people who know and love camp. So thanks again for being a part of this week with us, and we look forward to seeing you again at Camp Hebron, where people connect with God, nature, and